All right, and we are live. What's happening, T Squad? So listen, girl, as you can see, I'm sitting up here trying to open up this cheap ass bottle of wine I bought. But as promised, me and Scotty was going to bring you all the real deal Holyfield with a lot of these Chasing Atlanta cast stars. So without further ado, let me go on ahead and bring y'all into Mr. Still Standing. Scotty, you here?
I'm here.
Yes. And now for the man of the hour, we all love him. This is my new friend. Shout out and big ups to Mr. King Cain, baby. What's going on?
Woo! What's up, everybody? King Cain is in the building. How's everybody doing? Period.
Yes. I am like really excited to be doing this with you. I know Scotty is too. Like, we definitely love you on the show. And we both want to thank you for taking your time out to talk to us.
Absolutely. Definitely, you guys have both truly supported, the whole King Cain brand, the whole King Cain movement. Definitely, Scotty, we're in love. But, giving you the real tea, you are a big sis. I live for you, love you. And I just like you guys are not biased. You guys pretty much tell the truth. And I like it,
Yes, absolutely.
I'm more than happy to do this interview with you guys.
So let me ask you this. What really started you for doing Chasing Dallas? Like, what was your ultimate goal for doing it?
My ultimate goal was to get visibility overall, as far as, who King Cain is, what I stand for, what I want to do. And then on top of that, just to pretty much make money, which, I made a little bit last year. And like this season, God is good. You feel me?
That's right.
So, the show is totally doing what it needs to do for me. The connections I've made, the bookings I've got, and then just the love and the genuine prayers I get from people, and just the outpour of love, and the DMs, and I had like a little 16-year-old DM me asking me for advice on like what to do about rumors and stuff like that. So it's like, oh wow, like this is bigger than I ever imagined.
Right.
But and it's just like shout out to the whole platform, like to everybody who's ever been involved, because it's amazing. It really is. It really is.
That is what's good. That's what's good. So as far as the season is going thus far, how do you feel about it? Do you feel like they're doing a great job, or do you wish they would have showed more from each of the different cast members?
No, but I feel like, I feel like the show is doing great. I think, I really do feel like Reese is definitely stepped it up this year. Like I've always said, as far as production, as far as casting, as far as storyline, I like it. I understand that, everybody got to come on and do what they got to do and say what they got to say. As far as for me, as far as I'm concerned, just be ready for what I have to say, when I hear it. That's it.
Right. Right.
So that's just where I'm at with it. That's just, yeah. So that's just where I'm at with it. Like I'm not mad. I'm not angry. I'm not upset. So it was really showing what I was doing around that time, which was playing the lingerie party, really putting my all into the lingerie line, the jock straps, the male thongs, that whole thing. So yeah, that's that. I love it. No complaints. I'm truly unbothered, honestly.
That's what's up. What you got to say, Scotty? You look like you want to say something, sis. What is it?
Give it to me, Scotty.
Whoa.
We can't hear Scotty. Hello.
We can't hear you, Scotty. What is it? We can't hear you. Hold on, y'all. Scotty shit fucking up, girl. So that's that cheap ass Wi-Fi.
Okay, I'm in my godmom's house. They have perfect Wi-Fi. She has
perfect
Wi-Fi. And the perfect lighting and the perfect scene back to her. I said, let me sit in there at this at the kitchen bar thing.
Together. Scotty professional. He gonna get it together. So
Yeah, he will.
let me ask you this. On the first episode, you had your first real big run-in with Miss Georgina, honey. What is the underlying truth with all of that? Because he came a little strong, in my opinion.
I mean, in her confessional, it was very much just mean and nasty. And it's like from the moment I walked into the tattoo party, it's like, oh, I don't know Cain, but Cain do this, Cain do that, woo, 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 woo. So it's kind of like, do you know what I do or do you not know what I do? Because in your confessional, you're trying to clown who I am, but then face to face, it's like, oh, what do you do? Who are you? So I thought it was, just a scheme set up by Todd.
Okay.
With okay.
Okay.
And but I understand. Like I said in my confessional on episode 1, I understand why you want to come for the king. You want my crown. You want this that I get. You want the love. You want the genuine compassion that people feel from me and that I get from other people, specifically the viewers. So this is kind of like, you're a hater. It was typical hater behavior. And, you just got to stay prayed up because the hate is real.
That's right. All the time. All the time. But I love my haters. I love them.
I do too, because now I got a whole new direction on something else.
Okay.
And I think everyone who, potentially tried to, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. All right, Scotty, I see you, but I don't hear you. Oh, dear God in heaven. Your mic, I can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
I can't hear you. Still can't hear you.
No, I'm E.
I know that's right. So just to be clear, there has never been a time where you and him ever fooled around, messed around, nothing like that. It was just like a high-by situation, flirt, and that was it.
Never been nothing like that. Never, ever, 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 ever. And when I say I've met him multiple times, I've seen, Dallas, the LGBTQ community is low-key small.
Yeah.
So, yes, I met you. Yes, I know that you and Aubrey were friends in the past. Guys have history. Yes, I've seen you in the club multiple times. You even, you asked for like pictures in the club before. So for me, it's kind of like, when did you go from a fan to foe? Was it when the cameras came on? Was it prior? I just want to know what I did for him to just try to potentially go in like that. And what did I do? I just came to the tattoo party.
Right.
And it just goes to show you that my presence, the power of my presence, it truly shakes tables just from walking in the door.
And it bleeds. It bleeds.
And it's like it's just like there's plenty other people to come for. Like, you don't have to come on the show and come for me.
Right.
There's plenty of people to come here. You don't have to come on and come for me. There's Markel, there was Reese there, there was Womack there, Aubrey was there. Go at it with your bestie. That's what you do. Don't do it with me.
Right.
And, I just thought it was just total disrespect.
It was.
And I just totally wasn't here for it, which is why that's why I had my opinion. And on my episode 1 review, everybody had a voice, so let me have my voice.
Right.
Yeah. Which was iconic, by the way, and started my YouTube career. So, from hate comes success.
You better believe it all day.
All day.
Yeah.
And that ain't me capping. That's just what happened. That's what happened.
All right, Scotty. 3 times the charm. Can you hear us? Can you see us?
All right.
There you go. All right,
Okay,
Scotty,
is this
what's good?
better?
Thank you, Tamika TV. I truly receive that. I truly do.
Okay.
All right, Scotty, I hear
Am
you.
I good?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. I don't know what's going on. It really just turned the Wi-Fi off on my phone, so hopefully it works. But okay, now that you can hear me, Kane.
I can hear
Um
you, baby. Hey, boo.
okay, because I missed a lot of what y'all was talking about. Gonna
Mhm.
again. Why do you enjoy getting along? Is it just because y'all just don't click, or he just way too shady? Why is it that y'all don't get along?
Scotty,
Shady.
if you watch, episode one, and you see how this weird ass bitch tried to dethrone me, bringing up my DBA, my LLC, lack thereof, what I do. Like, you don't come from my purse. You don't come from my bag. Because
Right.
at that point, all bets are off.
Right.
Like, who are you, baby? I still know what you did. Look, if you watch episode one, we're sitting down. Keep in mind, I asked the question, so what is everybody chasing? That was just me opening the floor for, the new people who were there, the new
Mhm.
girls in the circle, cast members, to pretty much just say they were doing. When she said that, I have multiple sources of income, I'm Oprah, I like Creflo Dollar, nobody said anything about her. Nobody said anything. We all sat there. Everybody said, oh, okay. Nobody did anything. Nobody did none of the sort. So when it was my turn, I say what I say is kind of like, why does it have to be shade to me? I didn't shade you when you said you were Oprah and you're clearly not Oprah. Like what did I do?
Yeah.
Like I have to say, it's typical hater behavior. I dealt with this my whole life from black LGBTQ men. And it's what it is. It's what's to be expected. But I didn't know that she was really trying me that hard in her confessional. So that's what I had the problem with, because if you feel like I'm the safety pin queen and you don't like what I do, then how come when I say, yeah, this is my brand, this is what I do, when you pulled up my website on your phone, sitting out there uncomfortable, pulling on your shirt, waist trainer got you swing, you sitting over there uncomfortable, and you looking at my website. Why didn't you just say that then? Everything you said in your confessional. If you watch the show, everything I say in my confessional, I said to these people at some point. That's a fact.
Yes, you do.
So,
That is a
it's
fact.
fake. And it's just typical hater behavior. I will never see it for her. We'll probably never ever be friends. And I'm okay with that. She's over there in that box with her bestie. Like, I don't really do y'all. Y'all are just not the type of people I would ever want to even speak to. No.
So George and Markel are really friends, or are they just friends for the camera?
I want to know that
I
too.
don't know, y'all, but did y'all see how Regina had got him together at the Winnie roast with chips?
Yeah, and then
He said really
a couple of days after that, he's invited back to the house, and they was doing a live together. I think they're doing lives together or a YouTube stream together, something like that. So it was really
Somebody
confusing.
told me they're trying to be the King Cain Way TV. Yeah, I heard about that.
All right, so let me ask you this, and then we go get off him because the girl he gonna feel like we dragging him, and I ain't
Yeah, I
got.
don't want to give them too much. I don't want to give them too much life because honestly, he is irrelevant. This is both of their last season. Even though I won't be on season 3, I can guarantee you they're both gone.
Ooh.
I mean, if
Oh
we're all
my
watching the
God.
same show, we see that nobody lives for them.
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
I'm a
now
fan
we found
favorite. I've
out.
always been a fan favorite. I will remain a fan favorite. I am the head honcho. I am the
Mhm.
HKIC. Mwah.
Go ahead, Terry.
Well, let me ask you this: what is Rock's real purpose on the show? Is he like a friend of the show to you and Warmack, or are they trying to like bring him in on like a season 4, season 5, and they just seeing how he'll do?
Yeah, because me and Terrence talked about that before you came in, and I want to know because it just seemed like he's just there. Like I'm just trying to understand.
Honestly, I'm not in production. I thought Rock was doing green screens just like everybody else. I didn't know that he didn't have any or didn't have a proper introduction. I thought that he was just a friend of the show. That's what I look at him as, and that's why I always try to include him and bring him on and laugh at him when he do crazy shit. That's it.
I mean,
so do you want?
I'm not mad at it.
I didn't have a problem with any new person. I did not have an issue with. I was open to film with all of these new people. I didn't. It was never nothing on my end ever.
Go ahead, Scotty.
So you and Rock actually get along?
Me and Rock, I'm cool. Rock, I first with Rock. Rock is cool. Like it's no tea, there's no shade. Rock is just Rock. You know how you just have like a older uncle who just say what he want to say. Everybody just feels like, yeah, sure.
I got plenty.
And it's not, it's nothing too deep to where you want to go there with the person. So it's kind of like, because it's just not worth it. It's just not, it's not there. Like it's cool. Like I'm cool with him. Like.
Okay.
He's never like did anything or said anything that just made me like feel a certain type of way. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. Go ahead, Terrence.
Now let me switch gears for a second. I really want to talk about Dior because he's never really shaded you that bad on the show. But then I saw a live. I think it was him and George that was doing the live. I could have been wrong. But he kind of threw shade a little bit. Like, are y'all cool? Are y'all friendly with each other? What's the deal with that?
I just kind of feel like with Dior, it was kind of like never a chance given on my part. As you continue to watch the show, and as you've seen, like he's even sitting there after hearing all the tea, after getting the full scoop, you're gonna sit there in your confession and say, "Yeah, I think Cain should give him an apology because if nobody knows what you do, because you don't put it out there, baby boy,
Yeah, I didn't agree with that at all.
Do. Everybody knows what I do. What do you mean not put it out there?
Yeah, I didn't agree with that. I didn't agree with that at all.
I don't miss shade. Okay, so that was a hit, and then you're saying that I need to give him an apology. I feel like that was a hit, and then just even moving forward, there are certain things that were said and that happened after the whole blow up at my event. That he and I eventually we had to sit down on camera and talk about it. It was just kind of like after I sit down, then you back on another live talking crazy, and it's like, girl, we just kikied and made up, and it was no tea, it was no shade. So for me, it's kind of like he is a sweet guy that you guys see. Like I won't take that away from him. Yeah. But I do think he gets egged up and pumped up by one of his children. I really do feel that way.
So basically, there's like, it's shade between you and Dior, but it's like an unspoken type of shade, pretty much. Like you don't know where it's coming from.
I feel like, at the end of the day, I was told that the girls were pressed before I even signed my contract.
Yeah, you told me that.
Like
remember?
I said, I was also told that him and Georgina had, because there was a question on the application for season 2, is who would you get rid of? And they both put that they would get rid of me. So I already knew these things. So it's kind of like, dang, why you keep, what is it? Like, what did I do? Like, I thought it was cool. You did my hair before. You slayed my hair. Like, what happened? What did I do? Like, you want to come on one of my shows? I was saying, how you don't know what I do? How I don't put it out there? How I owe George an apology? How it's my fault the fight happened? How was this? How, like, it's just certain things that it's like, stop. And that's why I think in one of my reviews, if you pay attention, every time it's against Cain or it's point the finger at Cain, I feel like he's always going to go that way. And I just do not know why. I don't say anything bad about him. I've never came for him. So, I don't know. I don't know what that's about. I really don't.
Well, okay, this is my other question. Well, one of my questions. And I think Terrence feels the same way. Why is it that this season of this show, your brand or what you do has come into question, because it's not like you don't promote what you do, and it's not like you don't put it out there, because I've been following you since the show started, since before me and you even interviewed in person, and I know for a fact I be seeing on your Insta story all these damn people with these fucking thongs that you make and everything else that you make. So I don't understand why that's a damn topic.
I promote. That's what I do. I went to school for fashion merchandise. I know the business of selling fashion. Okay, I'm good at marketing. I'm good at branding. I'm good at promoting. So stop. How could y'all not know? To me, that's
I feel
crazy.
like I feel
that's
like
weird for me to a person to know they're coming on the show, is the second season, not watch it, not know a thing, just so dumbfounded. That's, for me, it's hard to believe. It is. But if you say you didn't watch it, you didn't watch it. But my whole thing is, it's fine that you don't know me. I get it. It's fine. You don't have to know me. I could care less. But it's all about respect. Like, you don't have to, just because you don't know me, don't mean that you have to like try to like downplay what I do or try to come forward or just be malicious and mean. Like, oh, I didn't know half of y'all, but y'all don't see me. Like, I wasn't concerned. I really don't. I can't stress that enough. I do not care. I was open to these people. I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, it comes across like and I think, and
it's
again,
it's jealousy. It's hate, you know, but I'm just saying, like, in that first episode, that's what I got, you know. But I have met up with a few people, you know. But I just feel like in that first episode, it was just haterade. And I ain't even got a bag yet.
And I know me and Terrence normally agree on most things, and I think we agree on this too. It does, since we're on this topic, it does seem like it was like, okay, this season we gonna come for Cain this season.
Yeah,
like we're gonna try to diminish everything that he does. We're gonna come for him this season.
Like almost like it was planned to like ask, do you know what Cain do or who Cain is? Right?
Yeah, because that was the question throughout the whole first episode. I don't know what Cain does. Do you know what Cain does?
Ask about Thriller. Ask about what you call look him. Ask about other things.
Oh my God.
But it's because I wear the crown. I have the personality. I have the look. I have the certain je ne sais quoi that a lot of people want, that a lot of people wish that they could have my confidence and have my I don't care attitude. You know, it's a lot of insecure people on this cast. That's just the truth. It's a lot. And the fact that I'm confident, I love myself. I don't really need a big crowd. I come in alone a lot of times. I'm me.
Which is the best way to be.
Me. Like,
it is.
Stop it.
Go ahead, Terrence, because I feel like I've talked too much so far. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you good. Oh,
That's
shit.
a great interview. You guys are asking such great questions.
Thank you. So listen, this Antonio situation. Now, I did do an interview with him. I want to say it was a couple days ago, and he definitely gave you a flowers. He says, I love Cain. I appreciate him. I rock with him. This, that, and this. Do you mind elaborating on exactly what that issue was between you and he? Because in my opinion, I feel as though he honestly needs a green screen. I feel like if they're giving Premiere one and he really isn't on the show, I feel as though Antonio deserves at least that much for him to explain his side of a lot of the mess that's been going on that got his name in.
Aubrey too.
Honestly,
Aubrey does
I feel
too.
the same as well. I feel like everybody should get a green screen. Everybody who was involved, who has something to say, should get a green screen, period. Now, I don't know if people went up and didn't make it or people were asked to come, didn't show up. I don't know. All I can say is when I'm hit up, I handle what I got to handle when I handle it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know about that, but I do feel like Tonio needs to clear his name because it's not looking good. It's not looking cute. Now, the situation with Tonio and I, you know, he was just running his lips about me to Aubrey, just saying off the wall crazy things that just were not true. Like, I think he was saying I was working at the Dollar Tree, and I was like, Dollar Tree? But even if I was, like, who cares? But I didn't know where he got that from. It was just like, now you're just talking to be talking.
Right.
You're just doing stuff to be doing. You know, like, stop.
Yeah. Right.
And, you know, when I saw him at, like, the magazine event, you know, I had a conversation with him, And he denied it, and I was just like, I just don't care for you. I don't want anything for you. But obviously, with time, you don't care about stuff. It's like whatever. So, I don't have an issue with Tonio now. Yeah, we're cool. He's gonna give me some face rub to promote. He has a nice round bubble butt. I live for that. So there's really no beef. I just feel like he know what's up, and I don't know why he tried to play with me like that. And you think that I wasn't going to say anything? But we're good. It's
That's
nothing.
good.
Like it's really nothing.
That's good. And what is the deal with Aubrey? Do you have any information as to why he's not allowed on the show? In my opinion,
it's not that he wasn't allowed. He was just,
Please
he was
tell me.
back, but he just didn't want to come back. He was over it. Yeah, that's it. A lot of the girls were asked back. Like when Reese say that he reached out to them and sent them emails, and everybody was offered to come and at least have a conversation. That's true too. But a lot of them just didn't. Or then you had some who was going back and forth. Yeah, but no. Yeah, but no. So that's true too.
Yeah, because I felt like he should have had a confessional too when him and Reese had their falling out. I felt like he should have been able to explain his side of the story.
I understand that, but I do feel like it wasn't even that deep. It lasts 2 seconds. So it's kind of like, do he get one to just keep this going, or do we just let them have their little disagreement? Just how when Kenya got into it with Shamia when they were in Houston, and then Shamia don't have nothing to say. Shamia doesn't get a green screen. It's just like it's put under the rug. Y'all just had a moment. So I looked at it like that because I'm a reality connoisseur, honey. So I looked at it like, okay, well maybe. That's what it is. That type of situation.
But for me, it's like if Oliver could get one, Aubrey could have got one. Because I didn't understand why Oliver got one, and he's not a part of the cast. And I love Oliver. Don't get me wrong; that's one of my favorites. But he's not even on the cast.
Yeah, Oliver, that's my dog. Like I'm here for Oliver, but I feel like I'm sure Dior had an opinion about what was going on when Markel was and Reese was getting into it at the event. I'm sure Howard had an opinion on what was going on. I know I definitely gave my opinion on how I felt what was going on in that moment. Who else was on the cast? Tonio was right there. I'm sure he had an opinion. All we got was Oliver's take on it. I mean, it is what it is. Who cares? But I was like, I even said that in my review. Like, I'm sure the rest of us had an opinion on what was going on because I know mine was the key. Because I was dead. I mean, don't y'all see how dead I was when they was doing all that? Like,
yeah.
Look at y'all friends out here fighting. Look at the babies going at it. That's what it was for me. Baby.
Oh my God.
I will say this between you and Markel and y'all's situation, I was really shocked because when I talked to Markel, I didn't get that energy from him.
I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed in him. I'm so taken aback because I feel like we had came so far. Like we had just had a season 2 meeting where you were sitting there. Pretty much, Cain, I don't have an issue with you. I don't have an issue with you. I would love to come to your show. I did not come because I didn't want you looking at me funny. I want to support you. I want to support you. That's where he and I ended at that season 2 meeting. Okay? You can ask him. You can ask Ruda. You can ask Reese. You can ask production. You can ask, his basic premiere. You can ask all of them. It was very much, Raquel, keep my name out your mouth. I keep yours out of mine, but I ain't said nothing about you. Anything I've ever done has always been a rebuttal to you. But you have always been the one to do that. So yeah, we did, squash that or whatever. I thought it was dead, but I just didn't like what he tried to insinuate when him and Kerry were sitting down. And it's just like, dang, bro, I thought we had like an agreement, and then, after episode 1, you're on the live with Georgina. You're feeding into that. Now you're on her bandwagon. I'm not surprised because y'all was over there kissing each other on at the party, at the game night. So I'm not surprised. But he is just kind of like, speak on how you feel. If you don't have no reason not to like me. From season 1, I get to Reese's egg event. You're hating. Oh, he's giving Coachella. Yes, that's what I was giving Coachella. In my confessional, I was giving Coachella. I'm happy you know how the clock look. But
Right.
it was just, you tried to be shady and it didn't last. And it's like, then you all on the Royal Cast with your interview, just trying to drag me. What beef did we have? I didn't know. You sat down with Reese and y'all seen, my website was down. My website was never down. So, he was warned. I told him, at that meeting, I said, when I throw my shade, I go below the belt and I'm not going to be apologetic for it. I told Markel this to his face. No doubt. I told him this on God. Okay. So now you want to try it and do it over again. And honestly, I feel like Markel got really comfortable last year doing all that and saying all that. And I should have checked it at first last year. I should have nipped it in the bud because she got like real comfortable thinking she can do that. And it's just like, baby girl, let me get you together.
Right.
You're ugly. Everybody knows it. Everybody says it. Even your good Judy in Atlanta, they say you're not the cutest girl at the picnic table. It's the things that they told me. So you're not cute, and I see why you're mad at me. I'm handsome. I have personality. I have swag. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Child. Well, how about you and Reese? How's y'all relationship? Because I actually prefer y'all better being cool than
Honestly,
shady.
like I hated to have to roast Reese in my episode 1 review because I thought that we were building that friendship, that rapport, but you sit up there in your confessional and you just go along with the collective. Like, what are you girls trying to do? But I'm going to get my answers at the reunion. Like, I just cannot wait till that's all played back. And I just hope that the host asks the right questions because I want to know what were y'all trying to do by everybody think, like, what was the plan? What was the goal? What was the ultimate? What did y'all want to happen? Because as you can see, it only gave me this. I only did this from it.
Yeah.
So what did y'all expect to happen? I working. Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you and see you.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I own being grunge. You feel what I'm saying? I own being dope. I own all of that about me. Hold on.
Wooch.
Child.
This connection is fucking with me, y'all. I'm so irritated. I'm so irritated because it's connect. This won't be the next time. It won't be like this for me. It won't. This the last time. I'm so irritated. I'm trying not to show it, but this is kind of juicy right about now.
It is. I hope ain't nothing wrong with his internet connection because I really want to know some reunion teas, to be honest.
And I want to know who hosting it because I feel like we should be the ones doing it, but that's another story.
I do too. Or if not us, maybe Amani Van Zant. I wouldn't mind her hosting.
That's probably who's gonna wind up being the host, though. I got a feeling that's who's gonna be the host. Because everybody likes the fixture shit stuff, and I like it too. It's fucking hilarious. So I feel like that's gonna be the person to host it. That's the only person I can see hosting it at this point. Besides us, let me just say that. But that's the only other person I can see hosting it right now.
Yeah, this is juicy.
Oh, and by the way, we're gonna talk about this until Cain comes back. Did you see my recap yet of Chasing Dallas?
Yeah, I did. I saw it today actually.
Did you see the part where I said why y'all didn't give me and Terrence that promo that y'all gave the other girl? Even though I did subscribe to her channel though, she's cute. I like her though, but I feel like I'm like, okay, now you've been promoting, now you need to promote us too.
Right.
And I said promote L Teddy and Yas Bitch TV and Really Be TV and everybody else too. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, so it sounds like somebody's playing the video in the background.
It isn't me.
So anywho, so basically I was just saying that, I know what I do, I know what I create, I know what I put into the world, I know what I'm doing. Like, y'all don't have to remind me of what I'm doing or the type of designs I put. I'm well aware of my brand and my aesthetic. And just know that there's nothing you can say that's ever gonna make me feel like I'm not that bitch or I'm not that world or I don't have the potential. You know, so it's like
Right.
I'm gonna forever be successful,
Right.
regardless. So who cares? So that's just that.
Maybe it's your
Um,
confidence.
I honestly cannot wait
Maybe
to
it's
the
your
reunion
confidence.
because there's a lot of questions that just have to be answered. Like, what did you guys? What was the goal?
child.
What happened to Scotty?
He gonna there you go.
Oh, y'all can see me?
Yeah, we see you.
Okay. So we want to know some reunion tea. Who hosting? Do you know who hosting?
I don't know.
Is it gonna be
I
an
have no idea.
audience?
Huh?
Okay, so you don't know. I was like, is it gonna be an audience? Because sometimes with these type of shows, when they have an audience, it fucks it up.
I do know that it's I think it's gonna be closed.
I mean, I
We're
don't
gonna
really
be the
Okay.
have
whole
a problem with that. I
We're
don't
gonna be the
because
whole
I
audience.
remember watching Chasing Atlanta's reunion. They couldn't even get through it.
Right. The audience fucked their reunion up.
Yes. All right. So I
So
got some
yeah.
T-subs that's wanted me to ask you this, Kane. They want to know: are you going to read Reese G's new book?
No,
Yes,
I didn't
actually,
even
in my
ask you
review, I
to
said
ask it.
in my review, I said I might purchase it. He said it's not double spaced, it's not a pamphlet. It's a 7-step guide, so yeah, I might read it.
That's what I said. I might read it too. I might read it too because I'm still
Look, I think Reese's
waiting.
good at business. I think Reese knows business. At the end of the day,
I do too.
regardless of how our personal relationship goes in and out, it's we're a dysfunctional brotherhood. But regardless how it goes in and out,
Mhm.
he's great at business. Facts.
Yeah, Markel, if you
Yeah,
watching this,
because
I still want to book this.
he is good at promoting though, because he's using the show to promote everybody and what they do. You know what I mean? As long
Exactly.
as you got something to promote, the show is a good vehicle for you. Just like I feel like if me and Terrence were on the show, as long as we constantly kept plugging in, I got a YouTube channel, somebody would want to watch it. Like you got to know what you're
Wait, what
doing when you
happened?
have a platform like that. I was
Oh,
saying, can you
Terrence,
hear
you
me
going to
now?
repeat that?
No, that was me talking.
Terrence, you're gonna have to repeat that. I can't hear that.
He was basically agreeing with the fact of Reese is being really good at what she does, allowing people on the cast to promote what it is that they do individually. And I said that in my review. I said I like to see like how you did your fashion and how Dior did hair and how Aubrey did her dress. Like that's what I love to see. I don't mind the drama because I know it's needed, but I also don't mind seeing what it is that y'all are doing. So I will say they do a good job of that.
I think,
Yeah,
for the
basically.
first 5, 6, 7, 8 episodes, we saw certain people work, 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 work.
Mm-hmm.
I was just wondering when my work was going to pop up. But I do think that this episode, I took my rightful position opening the show.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, call it boring, call it what you want, but I definitely feel like this episode packed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Even with Dior, I feel like this episode solidified him, and I see why he has his peach.
Right, right. I do too.
Just
I almost cried watching it.
huh?
I almost cried watching it. I really did because
Oh, totally.
it
Yeah,
was
it
terrible.
was. It was totally sad. That it was. What a plug at.
Yeah, I feel like there's a good
Yeah, I'm
balance.
still here, y'all. I'm still here. I can hear.
Like, okay, I think it's a good balance. I think that with reality shows, people think that it's drama, drama, drama. But if you have
Right.
way too much drama, it's gonna be draining. But it becomes draining when it's just drama. Like Married to Medicine, that's draining to me because that's all they do is have drama. but you have to find a balance.
I definitely think drama is what makes the show. But I do agree with, so much of it could be a problem. So much of it could be considered toxic. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I agree with that. I do.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I can't wait until next week's episode because y'all got a crunk round there. I don't know where y'all was at, but that is a poor representation and reflection of whoever people business that was at.
Yeah, and that lady, you guys, you'll see her. She's very sweet, very nice. What I can say about the fight, I'm happy it happened outdoors.
Right.
But when you watch the show, like they were doing good on the inside of the party. Like it was nothing, it was a great time. It really was.
I'm ready to see that fight. I can't lie, I'm ready to see that.
Something just happened. Somebody called me. I have my phone on Do Not Disturb. I thought the phone doesn't ring if it's on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah, it's not supposed to.
Oh wow.
I was gonna say I got a phone call. That's what messed up my volume all ago.
Oh no, I asked you. I said, the next episode, is that your event where all of that takes place at your lingerie party?
Yes, totally my event. I'm ready for the world to see what I wore. It was very much BDSM. It was very NSFW. It was very S&M. I was in charge of the girls that night. It was phenomenal. I loved it. And that's why I don't want people to lose sight of, yes, the fight is entertaining. I get it. I totally get it. But can we please not lose sight that this is a lingerie party supporting something that I'm doing that's new and, a different type of bag I'm trying to chase?
Yeah, they won't have to ask what you're doing. They won't have to constantly ask what the fuck you're doing, and they can see it for themselves.
What?
I said now they won't have to ask what you're doing. They can see for themselves.
Child, these supposed to know what I did. That's what I'm saying. It just seemed like everybody was reaching. Crazy.
That's exactly what it was.
But
I don't understand
over it,
why though.
I just have one question at the reunion. What was everybody's goal?
Well, when is the reunion? How many more episodes of the show left before?
Everybody who's on, please subscribe to my channel, the King Cain Way TV. Period. It's my name right there. Please subscribe. T-subs. Mr. Still standing subs.
Oh yeah, they love you up here, child. One of them said that you have so much class, other than the rest of the cast.
I'm hood. I'm from the hood, but I know how to turn it on and off. I really do, and I think we all have our ghetto ways. But I'm hood classy.
Yeah, me too.
I'm hood. I'm classy hood.
Yeah, I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that as long as you know when to turn it on and turn it off. Yeah, I ain't got no issue with that. Hell.
I missed it. What happened?
Oh no, I was telling him that a lot of people in the chats were saying that he has a lot of class. They said he has more class than most of the people on the cast. They be throwing shade up here.
He does.
But child,
I'm gonna just be honest though. When I met Cain in person, the same person that he is on the show, that's how he is in real life. When I met him, he was welcoming. I was all nervous and shit when I first met him, but he made me not be nervous once we got in front of the camera. He was very chill and met my friends and shit like that. So it really wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Because I was thinking
you definitely wanted to come off natural and not forced, so you know, my whole thing is I just try to make everybody feel comfortable. Like, let's just have a conversation, you know, real nice and easy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he made it real
Yeah, I'm
easy
high as
because I
hell.
thought it was gonna be difficult. Yeah, he made it easy because I thought it was gonna be so like I
Huh?
didn't know how he was
I
gonna
can't hear
be in
Scotty. It's
person.
sounding a
I
little.
said you definitely made it easier for me because I didn't know how it was gonna be. I was nervous as fuck
Huh?
right before you came. I said you made it easier for me because I was very nervous when you came.
Repeat that.
He
Okay.
said you made it easier for him to interview you because he was really
I was
nervous when
saying
he came.
you made it.
Oh yes, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. It was very natural, very normal. Yeah, that's how I am. Like I said, when I go places, I leave with love. I'm not
Oh my
needing to
goodness. One of the
do
subs
anything.
said they said they hope Thriller isn't invited to your lingerie party. Is he invited?
Who?
Thriller.
Who?
Oh
Markel.
my
The
god.
people want to know, is Markel invited to your lingerie party?
Yes. And I'll wait until after the episode airs. But yeah, Markel comes, and you know, yeah, he came. He came. That's no shade. No, 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 no. I just don't want to. I don't want to give it away how
No,
I
I
feel
get it.
and how
I
I feel.
totally get it. I totally get it.
It's still funny though.
So, what city and state are you in, Terrence?
I am in West Hempstead, New York.
Oh, you in New York?
Yeah, I'm in New York. I'm from Virginia, though, down south.
Oh, okay.
You know where I'm at.
I know,
You know where
country
I'm
ass
at.
Mississippi.
Don't want to be here either, but I'm
So, do you
here.
guys have any more questions for me?
Oh, Wooda's in the chat. What's up, Wooda? Your fine ass, child.
He in the
Buddha,
chat.
love
Oh
Buddha.
my
Hey, Buddha.
god.
Uh-huh.
Buddha done
Look, he
came.
told me
I
happy
would
birthday.
I can't
I
even
was
see the
blushing
comments,
like hell
child.
when he told me happy birthday the other day.
he told you happy birthday.
Yes, I
Hold on,
was
y'all.
in Jesus. I thought that was Jesus that told me happy birthday.
I would have loved to see him be on the show. I wonder why he didn't do it. I would have loved to have seen him been on the show. Because I know he did it last season.
Yeah, but they didn't give him enough airtime last season to me, and then they didn't. He didn't get enough airtime at all.
Listen, Chase and Dallas, I'm tired of having these personal conversations with y'all. Y'all need to go back to the old. See, now I love you, Chase and Dallas. I ain't gonna give y'all too much because y'all be posting my stuff. Y'all be posting my videos. I ain't gonna give you too much. I could, but I'm not.
Oh my goodness.
Ask Cain,
This
how was.
service gonna be so much better next time.
Yeah, it will, y'all. I'm so sorry, y'all, for the services that's been going on. We go get it together, though.
I'm back.
All right, Cain. One more question before this is all over with. The people really want to know how was the kiss with you and Carrie D?
Oh my God. The kiss was, first of all, we were both drunk boots.
Uh-huh.
So as you can see, I'm just passionate. Like that was Daddy Kane. Like I do have multiple personalities. I have different alters. And that moment, that was Daddy Kane. Like Daddy Kane, he's daddy. He's a top. He's no nonsense. It's come here, baby. You know, it's very much a father figure. So in that moment, that was Daddy Kane coming down. And Daddy Kane, that's who gripped his chin and did that whole thing. So it was cute. But then
I was mad about
when
that one.
Kane came back, it's like, oh my God, that's my boo. Like, wow. You know,
Right.
it just depends on which person I'm being.
Oh, well, Scotty
But for
said he was
real.
mad at that.
Huh?
Scotty said he was mad at that. He said you made him feel some kind of way with that one.
Oh, did I tell you everybody and their mama was mad? The DMs I got, like, oh, I'm coming through that TV. Oh, you in the little light skin one. I said, child. That is like I love Carrie. Oh, I love the thumbnail for the live.
Oh, you welcome. I had to get a cute one. I want you to read me. Like, come on, bitch. I got more better pictures than that. So I had to get a real cute one.
Huh? What y'all say?
I said, oh, I had to pick
Chef
a real
Cotton.
cute one.
Oh, I don't know Chef Cotton. Hey, Wuda.
Oh, you know Chef Cotton? I didn't know you know her.
China Black, hey. Oh, Rochelle said Cain ain't joking about that chicken, ain't. Oh, Rochelle, Cain, do you think Reese getting the respect as an EP? I definitely think we all have different relationships with Reese. You know, he was forming personal relationships. And as you can see, when anybody's having an issue with Reese, other than, you know, him and Thriller bringing up, oh, what do you do? What do you, woo, 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 woo. Everybody pretty much is just Reese on his behavior as a cast member. I don't think anybody reads him as being a producer. You know, when we going in on Reese, when we have our issues, it's Reese G, the friend in the circle who we all kiki with. You know, it's not. For me, the EP hat goes out the window. I'm not reading you because you are brilliant as an EP. Right now, I'm reading you as my cast member, my castmate who done tried it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
El Teddy, hey El Teddy, I did the interview with him earlier.
I know. I need to finish watching it.
Oh yeah, El Teddy is crazy. Hey, Izzy.
He really is. He is very crazy.
Oh wait, Really B. Really B is the girl, and yes,
it's
B
like
is the guy. Really B is the lady, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Really B.
You know what? When El Teddy reviewed the show, it's like he be over everybody.
Are there any more
he
questions from
so
the chat?
funny.
I mean, ask away.
Yes, El Teddy does really good reviews. See, he had me dying last night because I ain't do my review until 7 o'clock this morning. I had to get up early to do my review this morning. I hope y'all appreciate it.
Yeah, I liked your review. The only thing for me was I really wanted you to know that everybody knows who was coming. Everybody knows there was to be no riffraff. So no. 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 No.
I know that's right.
Oh God. Oh shit.
Somebody just asked, are you still friends with Trey? I guess they mean Trey Womack.
Which one? Are we talking about Womack or are we talking about Styles by Howard? There's two Treys.
Probably Womack. Probably Womack they're talking about.
Which one?
Because that's the only one we see you with is Womack, so that's the only one I could be thinking they're talking about.
Yes, Rochelle. Y'all see what Rochelle said?
Let me see what she said.
Lord, y'all gonna stop reading Markel in the comments.
Oh, Lunye Powell. Which Trey? If you're talking about Trey Womack, yes. We just talked the other day. We just kiki. You know, we're good. He and I are actually going to be on the Chasing Reality Live Thursday after when the show goes on. So y'all make sure y'all tune into that live because we're going to be over there turning up, playing shot games. You know, the past couple of lives have been boring. So me and Trey Womack are about to, you know, turn up the live and have a great time. So y'all make sure y'all tune into our live.
I will.
Did y'all
all my best friends is in here. Hey, Sammy. My best friend is in here, you guys. Say hey to Sammy. He might not want the attention.
Hey, Sammy, what's going on? Well, you're going to get attention in my chat. Hey, Sammy. How can you catch the show? You catch the show every Thursday night at 8:00 on Chasing Reality on YouTube. Regina Morris.
Me and Trey Womack are still good. Like, it's no tea. Like, we've never shaded each other, you know, hardcore. Like, I don't do that. Like, if I fuck with you and I tell you I'm getting to know you, and you know, it's like it's never, you know. So yeah, he and I are still cool. Me and Howard, you know, we're a little up in the air right now. I don't think it's anything that we can't come back from. But right now, you know, he's offended. I'm offended totally. So, you know, hopefully, you know, we'll mend it and push forward, because at the end of the day, Howard is someone I always advocated for to be a part of the show, to have a peach, because I feel like he brings a lot. I think he's dope. I think he's talented. So he was someone I always went to bat for. Like, we need to usher Georgina out, bring Howard in. I always said that. Always. So that needs to be on record.
Well, y'all heard that? Me and Scotty co-signed it. We don't want to hear that shit no more now.
I definitely co-signed.
King Cain. I mean, Tonio is a B cast member. Tonio is on the cast. He is. I don't know what's going on with his green screens. Hopefully he gets some though, because like, I don't know. But honestly, I don't think I ever filmed with Antonio again after Ariel's thing. So I don't really know what Tonio ended up having going on as far as the show is concerned. I don't know what happened. I know him and Reese have an interesting storyline that comes, but you know, I don't be around for that. I hate the L Teddy keeps trying to read Womack. Or he'll be somebody to guide him. He'll have to be voted off the island. Yeah, I definitely don't think he'll be back. It's not looking good. You know, you at least have to have some likable quality.
Right, you do.
Opinion.
You do.
I am a reality TV connoisseur, and when I'm watching the show, it's like, ooh, that girl gone. We can have somebody who on here who's cute doing this. You know, like let me do it, or let Dior do it, or let Georgina's bestie throw the chair and act up. And,
right.
You know, because it's like, ooh, okay, like, oh, y'all cute, or ooh, you know, it just works better. It works better. It really does. It just works better. It looks better. It makes more sense. I mean, that's just what it is.
I agree.
Who keeps saying Who keeps saying
Me.
Say your name, Miss Powell. I forgot how I said it.
Teddy, I'm not messing with you at all.
Why is George by King though?
Yes, Abby, I answered that earlier. I totally think that Tonio needs confessionals. You know, I say that all the time in my reviews. Like, I mean, we know what he does, obviously, but can we?
Right.
Because it'll look better. Like, okay, at least you over here chasing your bag, and then you over here being messy for no damn reason. You know, like, balance. Balance. That's it.
Who else up in here?
Hey, Zabia Bergen. Sammy, I don't know why George is threatened. I've said this a million times. You know, I'm just me. And what you see is what you get. I'm very much normal. I'm very cool. I'm very cordial. I don't do anything to anybody until they come for me. I can't help it. Like I said earlier, there's a lot of insecure people on this cast. Fortunately, I'm not one of them.
Right.
So the fact that I love myself and I constantly speak positive and highly, I come around, I'm perky, I'm happy, I'm smiling. People who are miserable, they don't like that. They want you to be mad and angry with them. That's it.
That's true.
No, people don't like a person with a positive attitude.
Can someone snatch that ugly wig?
What Buddha laughing about? Talking about LOL. Buddha, what I done said? I think the show was short this week because I feel like for those of you who
I
don't
know exactly what I wanted to ask.
Episode.
I hope they can hear me.
This episode was a filler episode. If
Yeah.
you know what that means.
Yeah.
It's like one of those episodes that kind of puts you up on game about what's to come, kind of setting it up of what's going on, what's the awkward tension, what, you know, we all seen the trailer, it was them fighting. Come on now. So it's like you're finally seeing, you know, what is the possible situation. I will say this, without giving anything away, there's more to the story with both of the trays. And you know, I love their story. You know, I like it. I just hope that it's produced correctly. I just hope that it's shown the right way because I think it's good. It's a great kiki.
Right.
But it's also, like I said, it's things that we deal with in this community. Like, you know, and it's great. It's good and I like it.
Okay, can y'all hear me first of all before I ask this?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, Cain, I was thinking about your very first recap of the show, and I wanted
Ooh,
to
I
know
cannot hear
about the situation with George and those guys. Was that, how did you find out?
Oh, repeat that for me, Terrence.
What you say, Scotty? What? It was something about on your first season with who you say George and what guys? Because I don't remember that.
I said what?
George Friday.
What you say, Scotty?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh.
Oh.
Hello?
Child, I don't know what's going on with her phone, and she got to figure that out. Carrie D's singing is amazing. Yes, it is. What's up with the sounds on certain scenes?
Nothing. Ain't nothing wrong with the sound.
Can y'all tell Premiere not to ever get on my computer screen with that mess of a commercial he had last night? Teddy, now what you're not going to do is read Premiere. All right? We're not going to read Premiere.
Yeah, I like Premiere.
Yeah, that's my boo. Nah.
Yeah. I like everybody. I love everybody. Like I even, like I'm not, I mean, he just wasn't invited to my event, but I don't have no malice for him. I just don't fuck with you. That's it. I
Right.
don't, it's okay. It's all right not to be friends and go on about your day. It's okay.
Right.
It's all right.
Now,
Hey, it's Shaka Harris. Any more questions from anybody viewing? Any other cast members in here besides Buddha? You know, they'll be watching and won't say nothing.
Right. I love Premiere, but I had to read him down about that commercial last night. I really didn't pay attention to that commercial last night, to be honest. I don't know why I zoned out, but I did. So I can't say much. I got to watch it again, Teddy. See what you're talking about.
All I can say is support the Long Nail Diva. Love the Long Nail Diva.
Yeah, I heard about them. I heard about them off the show. I heard they was really, really good.
Yeah, she's cute.
Oh, Latifah said, you sexy, Cain. She said, what's good, boo?
Oh, yeah, I'm everything. Look, when my hair's cut and when my beard is together and when I'm that dude, oh, yeah, Cain is amazing. You know, I'm handsome. I'm beautiful. But thank you. I'm still humbled by it, you know, because God can make me ugly tomorrow. But glory to God, right now I'm handsome. So I appreciate that.
Terrence, you need to be on Chasing Dallas. I could see you on the show. No, I don't. I ain't got no time.
No, you don't.
No.
What? Repeat that.
Somebody said I need to be on Chasing Dallas. They could see me up there. I said, no, I don't. I'll executive produce, though. But I'm going to be in the background like Mona Scott.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I'm.
You know, yeah, that would be dope to come in as like production. That would be that's dope. Yeah, for sure. Big.
All right, y'all. Does anybody have any more questions? We are hour in.
Yeah,
Because
we've been on for about an hour. Y'all don't stop asking them.
I'm not even finna say
So,
nothing
yeah,
else. This Wi-Fi won't let me be great.
everybody subscribe to the King Cain TV. Period. That's the name of my channel right there. Come on over, check me out. I love everybody. Love and light. Remember, it's always important to speak positivity over yourself, over everything you're going through. And just continue to be yourselves. I love everybody. Peace.
Wow, bye,
Bye,
babe. Thank you
Scotty.
so much
Bye,
for
Terrence.
this.
I love you
Thank
guys.
you.
Alrighty. Peace.
Bye.
Thank you.
Ciao. Teddy, didn't I just tell you I'm the girl?
Can
Teddy
you hear
said,
me at all?
yeah, I hear you.
I don't know why is it. I'm so irritated. I'm so mad.
We're gonna have it together
This
better
did
ready
not
next
work in
time.
my favor.
We're gonna you know what you need? You might need your computer. I think that'll work better than your phone.
That's probably
what
what
I
it is, because it would let me be great at all. I'm so mad. Ugh. But I did my best.
Why is Scotty jealous of Jennifer Williams? Who is this?
I don't a troll. A troll.
I rock
That's
them.
what that is. Get your moderator. A troll. Make them block them, because that's a troll. They follow me everywhere I go.
Oh, so you already know who it is.
That is a troll.
I blocked him. It's all right. So
Thank
you
you.
said
That's
Sammy Harris is your friend. He looked familiar. Where I know him from?
I don't know where you know him from, but he's from Mississippi, baby. He just moved to Dallas.
He might be a T-sub. Maybe that's why he looked familiar to me.
Yeah, that's my best friend. Best friend.
Hey, best friend. I'm surprised my two best friends ain't up here tonight. Oh, heifers. I told them to come up here.
Ooh.
I just want to say I love y'all reviews. Well, love for all of us reviewers to get together and discuss. You're right, Teddy. I wouldn't mind doing that either.
Yeah, we should. Like I've always wanted a lot of YouTubers to come together and unite. That's what I like to do. I don't like to be on that catty bullshit that these other motherfuckers be on.
Me neither.
So I'm all about trying to make it work for everybody.
Right. I ain't got time for no YouTube beef, internet beef. Like I said, we all up here doing the same thing. Ain't no reason to be beefing with nobody.
It's not. I just let people beef by themselves. I just kill them
too.
off in my brain. That's what I've done. As far as I'm concerned, they did.
Listen, the T-subs is messy. They told me that they wanted me to do a T-talk about Tasha K and Jason Lee. I said, no.
I haven't even talked about them. I don't think I'm going to.
Me neither.
Because I don't have. Because if he can talk about Tasha K, his ass can talk about me, and I don't want. I don't need that shit. Period.
Oh, El Teddy said that who he say? He said him. He said him, Really BTV, and Ebby Reviews are about to go live in a few minutes. He said shoot him an email and he'll send us the StreamYard link and we can come on with them for shits and giggles. You want to do that?
I'm scared my Wi-Fi ain't gonna let me be great, but I'm gonna try.
All right, we gonna try El Teddy. Do I need to send you my email address so you can send it to me? Because I don't want to host. I'm gonna send you my email address.
I'm gonna charge my phone first though, because it's about to die.
Good for you. Stay away from Tasha K. John. I am. Y'all know I don't even deal with Toucan Sam like that, and I'm not even about to sit here and dig in her and that carrot-shaped ass Lee. y'all already know how I feel about them too. I done already talked about them too. So that's why I don't feel the need in getting involved in all of that. Because if
So
one of
you
them
really gonna do MC like that?
now you giving her too much credit with MC Light. Way
She do
too much
sound like
credit.
MC Light. She
Sound,
like MC
but
Light when
don't
she talk.
look.
Don't do that.
Sound, but don't look. I don't like that bitch. Fuck her. Hell.
Oh, you don't. I know you don't. I was just trying to get a reaction out of you. I know you don't like her.
Because if she
I
comes
know
to
you
me,
don't
you
like
really
her.
gonna have a problem. I don't want her coming. I want her to stand clear of that.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't
Let me
do that.
stop. I'm done. I'm going to stop.
Well, go ahead. Put your phone up there so when he send you the link, you can get back up here. Because I got to charge my laptop too, bitch. Hell.
Okay. Just send me his email address. Send it to my email. Then I can send him my email address. And then we can go from there.
All right.
Okay. I guess that's it.
Yes, you guys. Thank y'all so much for being here. And the party ain't over yet. If y'all haven't subscribed to Really Be TV, go on ahead and do so now so you all can get in with the shits and giggles with us. All right.
All right. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry my Wi-Fi was a bitch, but I did the best I could. So thank you guys for watching and supporting me and Terrence. And we'll be doing this again next week. I'm just not gonna tell y'all who we interviewing.
Right. Y'all gonna have to wait and find out.
All right. Thank you guys.
All right, y'all. Good night, y'all.